Emily here for another Healthy Highways win. How to eat healthy on a budget by Precision Nutrition. This is a hot topic. I often hear from folks that healthy eating is more expensive and it sometimes just costs too much to eat healthy. Precision Nutrition does a really great job at providing 5 strategies to eat healthy without breaking the bank. If you practice these on a regular basis, you should be able to stick to your health goals or habits while using your money wisely. Step number 1 is prioritize your nutrients. This is very important because it addresses mindset. Your health is a long-term investment. You may spend a few cents or even $1 more for whole foods versus cheap fast food. But if you don't, you'll likely be paying for it later on. And paying for it with potentially poor health, medication costs, medical bills, and other costs that come with poor health. Remind yourself of this when you're grocery shopping or choosing your meals. This first step also emphasizes the importance of evaluating the food based on nutrients it provides rather than just looking at the calories or the cost. Also, balance and portion sizes are important as well. You can have a cheeseburger, but balance it out with a side salad or a fruit or veggie on the side rather than French fries. An apple as a side is also less expensive than an order of French fries and also a more nutritious choice, right? Make most of your meals. We pay more for convenience. Whether it be from a restaurant or pre-made from the store, it will likely cost more than buying the ingredients and preparing it yourself. Another thing is when you buy it pre-made, either from the store or restaurant, you don't have control of what's in your food or how it's prepared. When you make it at home, you have the ability to make it more balanced. You control how much salt, sugar is in an item, and you can also add more veggies, things like that. This diagram shows the cost comparison for pre-prepared meals versus made from scratch. Instead of paying for convenience, use an hour of your time a week to save money and time later on in the week without compromising your health goals. Meal prepping helps to avoid acting on impulse after a long day and then going to get fast food, right? As a result, meal prepping can help with cost savings, limit food waste, and while also helping you to eat healthier. I know I'm more likely to make dinner I had planned if the ingredients are already washed and cut, and then rather than if I were to have to do it that day. Savvy grocery shopping is very important. These are some good tips they have here listed under number 4 for savvy grocery shopping. I would also recommend to review the grocery ads for the store you're going to shop at and make your meal plan and grocery list off of what is on sale, what fruits and vegetables are in season, and usually the fruits and vegetables that are in season are less expensive during the peak of their season and will likely be better quality than in the off season. Also, buying in bulk may cost you a little more upfront, but the price per serving or per unit is less than the smaller packages. So it actually costs you less in the long run. Keep that in mind. Okay, I like this chart that Precision Nutrition created because it shows that there are foods that are both nutrient rich and budget friendly. The cost per portion is reasonable with these foods and the health benefit is high. We can incorporate some or all of these in our diets in a balanced way without spending a ton of money by buying in bulk, buying things on sale or in season, and meal planning based on what you have in the house already. That leads us right into Precision Nutrition step 5, which is avoiding food waste. Have you ever gone through your fridge and realized that the lettuce or the fruit in the back is rotten and felt like you just wasted a bunch of money by letting it spoil? I know I have. We have good intentions, but when we when we buy it, right? But when we go throughout the week, we haven't seen it, we end up wasting it, right? That's why meal planning and prepping is so important to saving money and making good use of your groceries. Making a meal plan off of what you have in your kitchen and also washing, cutting, and getting it ready for easy access will help you use it before it goes bad. Also, if you plan before you shop, you stick to the grocery list and don't grocery shop while you're hungry, you will likely only buy what you need. There are some food preservation tips to help avoid losing money over spoiled food. And there's a few listed here. One thing I've started doing is when my bananas get overly ripe and slightly soft, where I don't want to necessarily eat them, I freeze them so I can add them to my breakfast smoothies another day. I used to throw them away. Budget and morally wise, I feel a lot better when I successfully avoid food waste. In their infographic, Precision Nutrition also shows 3 different budget-friendly recipes and outlines the meal prep time, total cooking time, amount of servings, and the cost per serving. If you're interested in viewing those and the rest of the infographic and article, I've included the link to it in the description below. I hope you found these tips and tricks helpful for you to eat according to your health plan while also within your budget. Remember, even small changes to your eating and routine can lead to big benefits.